Hi everyone, I'm back from having my baby and Ange is back with me here too today. We are going to be doing a reverse balayage, which I am so excited because everyone has been blonding for summer, which is beautiful and great, but now we are ready to add some dimension to make it more lived in. I'm calling this tutorial like a rebalancing of blonde, so that is what I'm going to show you guys today. Okay, so before we begin, let me break down the process of what we're going to be doing today on Angie's hair. So she has about 5 months of grow out. As you can see, we did a lot of highlighting, like really tight foils. What I'm gonna be doing is full low lighting her entire head. So I'm adding all this dimension back in and balancing. Then we're gonna drag a root color down to basically blend how harsh this line is and make it look more seamless and soft. And then we're gonna take another low light color in between and tone everything down. So we're also gonna make sure she doesn't lose these bright pieces in the front. I am gonna face frame her here so she still has that pop. She just wants to add more dimension and more lived in color. So that's what we're doing today. If you wanna follow me, I'm gonna go mix. So first, we're gonna go in with the low light. This is Igora Vibrance by Schwarzkopf. We're gonna be using all Igora today. This is 6-12, which is an ash base, but I used 13 volume to make sure it didn't drop too much, but I do want it to like have enough of a level drop to saturate how overly like blonded she is. Then we're gonna take the 7-4. This is a medium blonde beige, so it has a hint of gold in it, which is gonna balance what she has here. If I would have put just straight up ash on her already existing light blonde, it would look silver, and that's not what we're going for. Then we're gonna use the new 10 levels in Igora Vibrance. I am super psyched to use these. We have 10-4, 10-12. I combined both of these. I'll have the measurements all laid out. And we're gonna make basically a little bit of a gold ash in here because you always wanna balance with a little bit of gold. So first what we're gonna do is Angie's face frame. She is not afraid of a money piece. So what I like to do, I always start with a weave because I want it to be just a little bit soft in front. You don't want this like really sharp line. And then after that, we're just gonna go right into slices. So here I am beginning Angie's face frame. I'm doing that super fine weave right in the front just to give her that natural grow out and blend. But after that, I will be slicing every foil after that to give her that super bright poppy money piece that she loves. And here you can really see the baby light with her natural hair, like little baby hairs coming out. I really like to do that because I want people's face frames to look blended, and I want them to grow out really well too. So that's something I do all the time with my clients' baby hairs. So every hairline is different. I'm gonna make hers all even here. So I'm even gonna do one more foil. So really check out your client's hairline because you might need to add just a couple more face frame foils to make it nice and even. Okay, as you can see, nice even hairline. We just had to add one more foil, and now she's gonna have a beautiful poppy face frame. I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Okay, so to begin the low light, we're gonna start at the base of the neck, and we're gonna take small sections all the way up, and we're doing basically a chunky weave every time. So you're still gonna have a little bit of blonde, but then we're gonna do the 6-1-2, 7-4, and then the 10 level on the ends. So we're gonna create this really beautiful seamless melt. So I'm gonna begin Angela's lowlights with a 2 chunky weave pattern at the base of the neck. Make sure your weaves are really chunky. Like, don't be afraid to go in and make this, you know, dramatic, because you'll have a more dimensional color. If you go kind of on the softer side, it will be beautiful, but it'll be way more blended and not so like pop of dimension. So give it a try, see how you guys like it. And also, the further up you go on the head, the wider the head is going to be, so you want to add more of a chunky weave. So here you can see I'm using a 3 pattern here of our chunky weave, and when I go up more toward the occipital and the top of the head, that's when the weave is going to get into the 4 or even 5 range, just depending on your client's head shape and also density of their hair. But I really want you guys to try to just take a chance and do these chunky weaves for lowlights. It's amazing how this turns out and how beautiful it is, especially because we go in and we color melt and, you know, blend everything the way we do. So yeah, comment below when you guys do this, or tag me on Instagram. I would love to see how you guys like this.
Coming on in, watching this, the master number 2. Okay.
So when rinsing your lowlights out, what I like to do is open the foil at the root. I rinse the root where the dark part is, and then I keep the blonde in the foil still until I'm done rinsing all the dark out of the root. Then once I'm done and the water is clear, I pull the foils out with the blonde and then I rinse everything. And that protects the blonde ends from getting any type of this dark color, because you do not want that. Okay, I'm using Christoph Robin, their Color Care shampoo and conditioner for Ange. Okay guys, Ange is rinsed. We did not use conditioner because we're about to tone. So you guys can already see how much more blended and even we are. Honestly, this already looks amazing, but we're just gonna add a little bit of the icing on the top by gently blending this highlight foil line, because I don't want her to look like she grew out highlights. I'm using 7-12 in Schwarzkopf, using the same formula I used for the ends on the front face frame and all over the rest of the blonde, but I'm literally gonna leave it on for like 3 minutes. I want it to tone just a teeny bit, but not too much. Taking that blonde color and just applying it all over for like literally 2 minutes. And then we rinse. I'm gonna use the Christoph Robin Baby Blonde hair mask just to tone a little more. Okay everyone, final result. Obsessed as usual. I don't know. I feel like I say that every time I do her hair, but that's just what it is.
I am also obsessed.
So it's really blended. It still has pop. People aren't gonna lose that blonde, you know, love going on in their hair, but she's gonna have so much less maintenance. The grow out's gonna be so nice and soft. It's just a really, really good place to go when you're in fall or in your winter with your clients and they want to do a little change, but not too much of a change. So yeah, we love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next tutorial. Bye.
Oh my gosh. This is your best color and cut yet, maybe. Maybe.
Not the whole thing now. And then had a new print built